Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, welcome to the new studio. Well, it's not new, but it's new to me. We've redesigned and done some things a little bit different. We got a chair now for interviews. We got this cool brick, finally, accentuating the shelf that's got the kick-ass Marley record player. I'm kicking some vinyls all week. That's not why I made this video. I just proud of what we're doing here. We're proud of trying to up my game for you guys. I want to talk to you about something that I think is essential to being a positive rippler, and that is being a champion for someone who will not ever ask for it, who will not ever come to you and say, I need it, who will never probably even recognize that they are so humble, they're so introspective that they don't ever come back and say, gosh, I need somebody. I need somebody to step up for me. I need somebody to help prop me up. I need somebody to open that door. I need somebody to, toot my horn, sing my praises from the rooftops. And I've been thinking about this a lot because as I look at my network and I think of the people who I would consider are my champions, people that will go out of their way to tell people about what I do, why they need to know me or know of my work. When they make a recommendation or they make a referral or somebody comes to me because they have heard about me through one of these champions, it's the most amazing feeling ever, right? And because you feel great, it's so critical for you to make sure that you are also feeling great on the other side, which is always being someone else's champion. I'm working with somebody right now who doesn't have a lot of money, going through a really, really tough time career wise. And they are super cognizant of the fact that they are, or at least feel like they are alone in this world, that nobody understands the stress. Nobody understands where their anxiety is and why networking's hard for them, why they never saw the layoff coming. That's why they never, upped their game on their resume or on their LinkedIn. And they're lost as it needs help but would never really truly ask for it. I've learned these things because I ask. I learn these things because I have questions at the ready. And I'm genuinely curious about where I can contribute and add value to people's lives, and ultimately where I can be their champion. For the right kinds of people, that is the greatest feeling in the world when you can be their champion. When you know in your heart of hearts they're good people, they're destined for success. They just need a little nudge in the right direction. They just need the right introduction, or they just need the right chips to fall, or that, roulette wheel to land on red. I'm using a gambling analogy. I have no idea where that's coming from. Maybe I got Vegas on my mind. I have no idea. My point being is that sometimes people just need that person to believe in them, to champion their cause, to champion their need, to champion why a company or an organization needs them, this quality of person, as an employee or as part of their team. Sometimes we don't know how to be our own champion. Sometimes we don't know because we get caught up in our own craziness, whether it's the muckety muck of life, whether it's the downturns that we experience when we have a major life challenge that's upon us, like a career transition or a divorce or a relationship ending. It's hard for us to see the forest for the trees, but we have a champion. The champion is like, yes, let's do it. All right, let's figure out what we need to do to get this person back on their feet. Let's figure out what we need to do to get this person the job they need. Let's figure out what we need to do to surround this person with the people who want to welcome them in, to embrace them and give them that warm hug of ripple love. So I've been thinking about that. I've been thinking about the people that are on my list. I've been thinking about, do they think that I'm on their list? And what I need to do on an ongoing, continual basis to continue to add value there, to be their champion. So my challenge to you is this: make a list of the people that you would have absolutely no problem being their champion. They just hold something special. They got that special little piece of your heart and put them on a list and figure out what it's going to take for you to be that champion, to step up to the plate. And you don't have to do it with big fanfare. You don't necessarily have to do it to say, well, hey, I'm going to add to the confines of our relationship by doing this great grand gesture. You don't have to do that. This week, I actually helped somebody who is just trying to get a book off the ground. And I know this is a problem. I know it's a challenge. I've dealt with it myself. And I've been fortunate enough to make some good connections. Just quietly, subtly made a connection to somebody that I knew could potentially help them take their mission forward. Made the introduction. Well, reached out and they said, absolutely. Steve, if they're coming from you, they're good people. Definitely want to talk to them. Made the introduction, and poof, this person felt like I just gave them $1 million, right? They acted like I gave them $1 million. I don't know how they felt, but they acted like I gave them $1 million. I didn't do anything other than do what I wanted to do, which is to be their champion, to be the person that has some little tiny small part in what is coming for their future success. And so my challenge to you is to make your list, figure out what you need to do next to be the champion for these people, and go do it. Don't tell them you're going to do it. Don't make a big deal that you did it. Just do it and watch what happens. People will be blown away. You will win hearts and minds, which is what good Ripplers do. That's how we build our network of value. That's how we create relationships that cannot be broken. They are strong as oak because we put in the work and the effort to do it. And most of the time when you start looking at your list of champions, it's because they've been a champion of yours first, or they've done something recently that makes them stand out as one of your champions. Either way, it's time to get busy. It's time to repay the favor. It's time to put the energy and the effort to energize your champion and let the rest of the world know how great they are too. You got a responsibility and you have your marching orders. So go ripple and go ripple that on. Guys, go out there, make a difference in the world, make a difference in someone's life. You will end up making a difference in your own life. And as always, ripple on.